guys. So sorry I'm late, but things have changed a little bit today. So with that being said, I have a bit of an announcement to make at the end of this video. And it's certainly going to help me. So I hope it'll help you guys, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. Whew. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ann Bonnell. Isn't that they are not seen, heard, understood, or, oh my goodness, it just rolled off my tongue, or valued. I will be editing that out. So that is what I do, but that is not all I do. And I got a question. And the question goes, but before we get to the answer in that, hey, I just want to give you the opportunity to go to leanneclass.com and register for my free workshop. So in Richmond, Virginia, every single year. So there you go. That is why I will be clearing my throat, and that will all be edited out eventually. My clients come to me because they want to feel empowered. They want to feel seen. They want to feel heard. They want to feel understood. And above all, they want to be valued in their business, in their workplace, in their environment. So I enjoy working with these people because for 20 years, I was a manufacturing engineer and I was coaching people on all different levels. But what I was also was I didn't feel seen, heard, valued, or understood. So I now help my clients get empowered and move into that life that they deserve and that they desire, because nobody should walk around this earth and not feel those things. So even though we are on that path, let's talk about how entrepreneurs and professionals can prevent and even address professional burnout. That was the question that I got. So burnout can feel like an inevitability when you are running your own business or you have a company where you are a leader. With never-ending demands on work, and when you are bogged down, you feel like you're running on empty. And we all know how an empty gas tank works in a car, right? So if you're feeling burnt out, first of all, I want you to know you are not alone. In fact, in a recent study, nearly half of all American workers report feeling burnt out in their jobs. And oh, by the way, let's throw in a pandemic if you want, and having people suddenly switch up from going to an office or a place of business and running everything from home. That made everything so much crazier. So there are some things that you can do to prevent professional burnout, especially if you are in a constant state of upheaval. I have 3. So first, set limits on your work schedule. This is so important, especially if you work from home. It was easier when you worked in an office, I think, because eventually I know I got sick of being there, so I just packed up my stuff and left. It would be there the next day. But when you are in your home, oh, that's so much harder. And it's so important to have boundaries in your life and have them both in your personal life and your professional life. When you're always working, it's easy to get burnt out. It's very easy. Try setting specific hours and working, and then stick to them as much as possible. Once you're done working for the day, close the laptop, walk away from your desk, close the door to the room that you're in. Don't enter it again. These are things that help set boundaries. Not only are they boundaries, they're physical boundaries. And what will begin to happen is that you will begin to recharge and relax and become more productive at work again. If you want more information on that, come on, join me in my workshop, leanneclass.com, 2 E's, 2 N's, 2 S's. And it's a quick little sign up. You'll be done in a flash. Not like the application I just filled out. Woo. Second thing is make time for yourself outside of work. So I had a friend, she sent me this web page for painting and wine. These are two of my favorite things. And when you put them together, oh yeah, I'm totally there. It's important for you to make time for hobbies and activities that you enjoy outside of work, such as painting and wine. Who knew? It helps you de-stress. It makes you feel refreshed when you're at work. So whether you go for a run or a yoga class, or even if you go painting and whining, make sure that you schedule some time for yourself every day or every week. And while we're at it, here's some time that you can schedule for yourself. Go to leanneclass.com and register for my free workshop. The third point is that you want to delegate to build a support network. Delegate and build a support network. Excuse me. As an entrepreneur or a professional, it's easy to feel like you have to do everything yourself. But this is simply not true. A life coach will help you with your workload and your boundaries. A life coach will walk you through how to delegate tasks, when possible, to build supportive networks of colleagues, friends, family, even a cleaning service if you'd like. This will help you from being overwhelmed. Look, professional burnout is a real problem that many entrepreneurs and professionals face. But there are things that you can do to prevent it. And by setting limits on your work schedule, making time for yourself, and delegating tasks, it will help combat those physical and emotional signs of burnout. So if you're feeling burnt out, try implementing some of these tips into your routine. And while you're doing that, go to leanneclass.com and register for this awesome workshop. So I have an action item for you because you know I love my action items. Here it is. Grab your pen and paper. Write down the last time you left work on time. Was it Monday? Was it today? Just write it down. And what was the result of you leaving work on time? What happened at work and at home? To you and to your family. Kind of interesting to ponder, isn't it? Remember, I'm hosting a free workshop on a new day, which is Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Go to leanneclass.com and register because it is a great workshop that will help give you a little bit of peace of mind. There's lots of tips and tricks in it, and I even teach for a moment or two. So go there right now, and because there's no time like the present, and I will see you Thursday. For those of you who are watching me on YouTube, please like and subscribe to this channel. Your liking and subscribing helps keep this little channel afloat. Also, if you found value, I will greatly appreciate that. And with that, don't forget, leanneclass.com, and I will see you Thursday.